Yeah. Should play up on IQ, man. I'm back with another reaction, man. Next on deck, we got a throwback of No Jumper's Lush. An interview, he talking about smoking crack and seeing the devil, or this entering the sixth layer of hell after smoking DMT. I ain't never did crack or DMT, so let him tell us about it. Shout out Lush too, man, because he up now. He on his shit, so whatever he went through, goddamn it, hey, he done got through it.
You motherfucking magic, you watching Rap Grid, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Rap Grid, don't know who they is, subscribe to him.
Motherfucking com.net shit, org, all that shit, nigga. We motherfucking magic. St. Louis, I don't know what the fuck it is. The nigga with the Rap Grid hat said that.
Alright, so I've met plenty of people who said, yo, Lush One is crazy. He is drug master, the young god.
Huh?
He's able to do every single drug in the world and still survive and broker a business deal.
Also, you want to hear about the sixth layer of hell, huh?
Yeah, so, yeah, I want to hear about the sixth layer of hell, but also just...
Hold on. Lush got him a little baddie. I don't know if that's his girl or who that is. Maybe that's his sister. I'm sorry. I'm saying you got a cute girl next to him. I don't know. Okay. This is how old? This shit said 9 years old. If I'm not mistaken, when this shit come out? This some throwback shit. 6 years. Okay. I see what I'm picking up what you putting down, player.
But what's up with the Lush One drugology? How are you still here? How do you still function? And how do you, from time to time, make responsible adult decisions?
It's because, man, it's because I'm from the West Side, right? I'm from West LA. We start young. They make so many movies about how fucked up the kids are from where I'm from, you feel me? Like we go so hard at such a young age that it's in our DNA strain, you feel me? Like literally we're absorbing the pollution. We're absorbing, like, I'm a child that grew up in the wake of the fucking Rodney King riots, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the wake of the fucking, the invention and popularization of gangster rap, of the fucking Rampart District police scandal, of fucking crack in the 80s, you feel me? Like the Reagan era, Los Angeles was a gnarly ass place, you feel me? So we got fucked up at a young age, you feel me? Like, they was already pumping me full of pills before I even smoked a joint. They, like, psychiatrists and shit had me off the shits. So it's like, drugs, they don't really affect me like that. That's a nose beer, you feel me? But I'll tell you about the sixth layer of hell, which was the second time I smoked DMT. And DMT, for those that don't know, is a very strong psychedelic, right? So I smoked DMT. And it's like the eye of the shaman.
And on no bullshit, my white boy told me in jail about DMT. He said he smoked it and or I don't know if he huffed it. However he did it. I don't know the quite ways. Like, he said he smoked. Lush say he smoked it, but I can't remember if bro told me. I don't want to say his name, but bro told me he smoked it. But he said it made him like trip out of his homeboy house, and he got out. He climbed up their window on the ledge, and he was gonna jump, and they had this. I don't know, some shit. That shit sound crazy.
And you feel me? It puts you in, literally, you can astral project, you can go to different dimensions off the shit, you feel me? It's not a party drug. And the thing about DMT, you lose all sense of time, space, everything. Like so literally it only lasts like 10 minutes, but that shit could feel like years. You could be lost in a realm for years, right? So I'd done it before. I'm doing it with my partner who's like a very experienced psychedelic user, you feel me? So I'm like, okay, we finna go to the brink, put on some trippy ass music, you feel me? So what's that shit, Fela featuring Sound Mouse or whatever, you feel me? Like, so I started, you smoke it, right? Smoke DMT. And then as I'm seeing the smoke exhale, it's like starting to look digital, like it's like a matrix smoke coming out of my mouth, right? I'm like, okay, it's interesting, all right. So I kick back, right? And then, like, as it's starting to take effect, everything is like a fractal. It's like a spider's vision. So it's like there's like 8 Helens on her phone texting, 8 Chloes, 8 Tashas, 8 Mitchie. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is like a series of 8 in a row, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to get that high. I'm just being honest, because I don't want to see 8 of everything. Nigga be seeing double sometimes, but I don't want to see 8. Nigga, that's, if I look and see 8 of everything, bro, I'm just gonna close my eyes for the rest of the night, because I don't even want to see that shit.
And then I'm just like, I don't really like this. Maybe I should like close my eyes and lay back. You feel me? So I close my eyes and lay.
I never seen this, bro. See what he said? Okay, we thinking like, that's what I'm thinking. Hold on. So I already know. Look, he about to tell us what happened when you close your eyes. Hold on. That's crazy. You see? Great minds think alike. Let's see if this shit was a great idea.
I don't really like this. Maybe I should like close my eyes and lay back. You feel me? So I close my eyes and lay back. And then everything's all, I just see like the same shit. There's like hella colors and shit. So I open my eyes again, and now it's like 16 of everything. You feel me? I'm like, oh, that wasn't a good idea. I'm finna lay back down again. You feel me? Fuck that. So I lay back down, close my eyes, and it's like going on Splash Mountain at Disneyland. You feel me? I'm going.
Which he just went on.
Literally, fuck you, fool. I'm literally going through the fucking wormhole, right? Like to the abyss, and all I see is like this giant tunnel of tongues and eyes. Nothing but tongues and eyes. I'm like down this huge like water slide maze. Just tongues, eyes. And I'm just like so creeped out. I'm like, oh my god. Like I literally know for a fact that was one of the layers of hell. If you go to hell, you feel me? If you go to hell, like you people that bootleg battle rap events and shit, you feel me? Y'all motherfuckers, you're gonna experience a lot of tongues, you feel me?
Come out.
Not how you want either. Eyes and tongues, bro.
Yeah. So hold on. All right. So what would you say your favorite drug of choice would be?
For what? They are, because there's so many. You
Well,
know
I mean, shit, just for whatever.
Well, give us 3 of your favorite pastimes and what drug aids you in those, enjoying that pastime the most.
I mean, like I've always been a huge fan of MDMA. There's a lot of really good actual psychological applications to MDMA. People don't know MDMA was created to help people deal with grief therapy. Like people, when they find out, they're like, yo, you have 2 months to live because you have fucking terminal brain cancer. They give them MDMA in the late 70s to help them come to terms with it. Like when you be rolling.
I literally heard about that, bro, and I actually seen a documentary years ago before I did my prison bid. I was watching like Discovery Channel, and MDMA, for those who don't know, that's the shit that's in ecstasy. That's the shit that's in Molly. I believe it comes out of a tree. It's some white shit that come out of a tree, from what I can remember. I could be kind of wrong, but I remember them getting it out of some fucking tree, and they was off somewhere. It's some kind of resort somewhere. I don't know if they still got it, but they was giving it to people for like going through crazy shit. But you got to go to this resort somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I can't remember if it's a different country. I think it's in Hawaii. I don't know. It's somewhere. It's hitting. It's like a little, but everybody know about it, or people that know about it. But nowadays they be cutting that shit with fentanyl. This is a 6-year-old interview, so nowadays they cutting that shit with fentanyl. So you got to be super duper careful. If not, don't fuck with it. You know.
Rolling, be like, oh, it's all good. I'm finna die. I ain't tripping. You feel me? Like you feel so good. Everything is gooch. You feel me? And then and it also helped like relationship counseling because sex is off the hook. You feel me? Like you can basically, ecstasy is great because you can consume the most alcohol. I just become the most. You feel me? Mac Dre just gets into my soul, and then like I just become the most. Ecstasy definitely my favorite drug. I can't do it too much because because then Sarah Lowe starts chilling. You know what Sarah Lowe is? Sarah Lowe is the bitch that shows up the day after you take ecstasy, and when your serotonin is at a very low level, and Sarah Lowe's just this irritating, aggravating bitch that sits on the fucking couch and talks shit. You feel me? And Sarah Lowe don't leave for a while till you take 5 HTP supplements to restore the serotonin in your brain, and Sarah Lowe goes bye-bye. You feel me?
So you're a drugologist. You have this shit figured down to a science as far as...
He called my nigga a drugologist. He called my nigga a drugologist. Listen, let me just salute my nigga. When he got him a ting next to him. I'm not gonna cap. I don't know. Shout out my nigga Lush. He doing something right. He got some tings. You hear me?
Personally, how your body works and reacts to different shit. Are there any
I don't really.
drugs?
I stopped taking drugs. You feel? I don't really do it that much. Like I'll party sometimes, but like, I mean, it's true. Like, do I really take that many drugs?
Not anymore.
Nah, I really don't. You know what I mean? But you know, I mean, what you got?
Yo, let me ask you this though: was there one drug at your most active point where you were like, I don't care, I'm not fucking with that?
Well, I've never.
Xanax.
Well, I like Xanax a lot.
Yeah, but you're a retard.
I like Xanax.
Most people are retards on Xanax.
I've never been an intravenous
It's like
drug
poison, it's
user.
poisonous for people.
I've never shot dope before. I don't never fuck with needles. I'm not no interest in that. You know what I mean? But I wanted to try everything else. I never really. Meth always scared the shit out of me too. You know, I've never like that's always just crystal is no bueno. And you know, like crystal's becoming super popular, especially like even now. And it's not just like a white folks thing. Like that's all through the hoods of America now too. Because the cartel's talking about like, why the fuck we gotta waste money shipping this cocaine out to y'all when y'all can fucking hillbillies can make this in the cuts. You feel me? We finna triple up regardless. You feel me?
Breaking Bad.
So, you know, like meth has always scared the shit out of me. I got finessed into being off it a few times, but I never willingly took it. You know what I mean? She pissed off I even said that. You feel me? But yeah, so no, I don't fuck with that shit. But I've tried everything just to see what it was about. Some drugs be overrated, like you'd expect it. Like I'm not gonna lie, I smoked crack once before. You feel me? Just to see what it tasted like. You know what I mean? Like what the big deal was. I was very disappointed. I was expecting to hear my ears ring like all the knocks be talking. This is why I like sniffing the shit better. You feel me? You know, personally. But I'm not really a druggie or anything. I'm just a normal ass dude. I can just handle myself. I'm a party god is what I am. I'm a party monster. I'm a maniac. You feel me? But I handles mine. I get money. I support my family. I do my thing. I'm gonna live a long, beautiful life. Off the shit stuff.
I'm supposed to get.
This nigga. Shout out that nigga Lush. That nigga said off the shit. I like the ending. That nigga on point with it. That nigga. Yeah, his timing is impeccable. Shout out motherfucker Lush. But above all, shout out to him for and anybody else who didn't overcame any shit. You know what I'm saying? Any monkey on your back. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's dope or whatever. People are into. Everybody got vices and shit. You know, and some people's vices is more dependent. You know, they depend upon it more, and it's harder to shake and break. But yeah, man. Hey, you can do it, man. Look at him. You can do it, bro. No matter what it is, you can get past shit, man. You just gotta want that shit, you know. Even if it's like I said, it ain't drugs, it's crime or anything. You just gotta really want to not do that type shit no more. If you don't want it, genuinely, not you doing it for somebody else, but you doing it for yourself, it's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Shout out Lush, man. Y'all let me know what you think. Like, comments, don't forget y'all.